Hi there, my beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. If you're new here, welcome. You've just clicked on my end of the month sinking funds update. This is where I go through all of my cash in my envelope binders and find out how much money is in each and compare it to the end of last month to see how much we have managed to save for the month of July. But welcome to my channel. My channel is primarily about my budgeting journey using the cash envelope system on our way to financial security and hefty savings. So if you're interested or looking for motivation or inspiration or simply just some entertainment, then you've clicked on the right video. I hope you consider subscribing and sticking around and joining my family. I'd love to have you. If you're already one of my subscribers, hi! I hope you guys have had a great week. We are finally at the end of the week and the end of July, which means tomorrow is August. Can you believe it? August already. I'm telling you, Christmas is going to be upon us before we know it. Without further ado, let's get started. The first thing I need to do is grab my sinking funds sheet, which has a last month's balance on it, so that we can compare this new balance with it. And here we are. I got my sinking fund sheets, and I made sure to divide them by binder. So I have my revolving binder, my short-term binder, which is no real indication of savings because these are all sort of revolving, meaning that I put money in and money gets taken out pretty regularly throughout the month. So it's really hard to gauge what kind of savings you make when you're counting cash envelopes like this. But I do want to know what I currently have in those binders, so we will just be totaling the amounts in the binders and going from there. And then we have my long-term binder here, my savings binder here, and my two kids binders, which is kids and then my kids savings. So we'll go through each of my binders and we'll calculate everything that's in there and figure out how much we have saved for the month of July. Starting with our revolving binder. This binder is primarily used for things that I spend every single week, sometimes daily. So we'll count through each envelope, see how much we have, calculate it up, and then the total we'll put on my sheet. So in my groceries binder, we still have 100, 200, 250, 270, 275, 280, 281. Of course, this is prop bill, but it is in the bank saved for this specific thing. For dining out, we have nothing. For my pets, we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57. Extra toiletries is empty. Peach Pass has 20. Miscellaneous has 2. Back to the bank, I'm not going to count because that's money that's supposed to go back to the bank for things that we've already spent. And rollover is empty as well. So in total, in my revolving fund binder, we have $360. And now we'll do the same process with my short-term binder. Short-term binder. Short-term is very much like revolving, except it does not revolve as frequently as my revolving binder does, but it does revolve monthly. So for self-care, we currently have $12. House maintenance, we have $5. I need to show these envelopes some love this month, I think. Gifts has $5. Clothing has $5. Family fun is emptied out for the month. Car maintenance has 1, 2, 3, $3.50, $3.70, $3.90, $3.95. Amazon has nothing. Date night has 50, 100, 20, 30. And YouTube giveaway has nothing, which I need to start stocking up on this since we are getting very close to about 500 subscribers. I think we're at like 365 maybe. So I think that my next big giveaway will be at 500, but I might throw in a smaller giveaway, I don't know. But the bigger one for sure, 500 subscribers. And that will do it for short-term binder, which means we have $552 in this specific binder. And 552 plus 360 is 912 in both of those. And now we'll move on to my long-term binder, which is this one. I'll flip over the sheet and we'll go ahead and go through our long-term binder. And the first one up is our vacation. We began the month with $3,054, and now vacation has $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $100, $200, $250, $270, $275, $276, $277. So $3,277. Which is a total change of $223. And then our next one is holidays, which is still at 0. So no change was made. And then Christmas, we started with $1,429. And now we have 1,520, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Which is a total change of, it looks like $100. Next up is hubby. It was at 0 and it still is at 0. So no change has been made. Same with wifey. No change. Alright, school started at 12. It is actually at 0 now because we just bought a bunch of school supplies. So we will just minus the 12, even though we did end up adding about $60 this month. But it is what it is. Electronics has $1. No change. Renovations has 5. Still no change. Driver's ed started with 15. It now has 20, 40, 60, 75. Which is a change of $50. Wait, no, $60? Yeah, $60. Projects has nothing in it, so there was no change. So total in this binder, we started with $3,054, $1,429. We started with $4,767 at the beginning of July, and then we ended with $4,887, which is a total change of $120. Not too bad. Not a lot, but not too bad. So now we'll move on to our next binder, which is in this binder. So first up, we have my son's birthday, which is still $250. Haven't touched it this month. His birthday is not till almost the end of the year, and same with my middle daughter. But I will be filling those up as we get closer to time. But my daughter's birthday, my youngest, her birthday is this month actually. So she currently has, she started at $380. Now she has $400. For my son's car, he started at $230. He now has $100, $200, $300, $350, $370, $380, $385. Which is a change of $155. That's pretty good. You can see where I put a lot of my money this month. A car, my daughter started at $230 and now has $100, $200, $300, $350, $370, $380, $385. Same amount changed. And it'll be the same with my youngest daughter. $100, $200, $300, $20, $40, $60, $80, $85. So to start the month off, we had $1,570, and we ended the month with $2,055, which is a change of $485. Sorry, my handwriting is so messy. I'm writing this way and it's kind of difficult, but whatever. So $485 was added into this binder specifically, so that's really good. And now we'll move on to my kids' savings binder, which is this binder. And first up is graduation party. It started the month at $220. It should be $100, $220, $40, $60, so $260. So we managed to save $40 this month, which it'll all be gone probably this week because the graduation party is next weekend. And for my son's graduation gift, he has $550, $70. Even though he started at $420. Which is a total change of $150. For my daughter's graduation gift, she started with $255. Now she has $100, $200, $300, $400, $500. It should be the same amount of change, so we'll see. Yep, $150. And for my youngest daughter's graduation gift, started at $255, now has $100, $200, $300, $400, $500. Same amount of change. For my son's savings, he started the month with $235. He now has $100, $200, $300, $20, $40, $60, $80, $90. So $390. Probably will be $150, but we'll see. Oh, $155. For my middle daughter, she started with $235. She now has $100, $200, $300, $20, $40, $60, $80, $90. Same amount of change. And it'll be the same for my youngest daughter, spoiler alert. She has $100, $200, $300, $20, $40, $60, $80, $90. So, in total for this binder, started the month off with $1,855, ended the month with $2,810, which is a change of $955. And my last binder, mine and my husband's savings. We're going to start with our regular savings. It has 500, 50, 55, 56, 57. It started the month off with 382 and a total change of $175. For retirement, we started with $244 and now we have $100, $200, $20, $40, $60, $80, $300, $20, $40, $60, $80, $401. So 401 from the beginning amount was $157. For emergency, we started with $230. It now has $100, $200, $20, $40, $60, $80, $300, $20, $40, $60, $80, $85. And that's a total change of $155. For medical, we started with $40. We now have $20.45. For vet bill, we started with $30. And it now has 20, 40, 60. And anniversary, I don't think we touched this month at all. It still has 15. So now let's calculate these up. At the beginning of the month we had $941. At the end of the month we had $1,463, which is a total change of $522. Alright, so now let's do our overall look. And we'll use the bottom part of this sheet right here to calculate the total cash in the binders. This excludes revolving and short term because it doesn't make sense to add those in there. So just in these binders, the long term, the kids binders, and the savings, we'll add those up and see how much money we have in there. So for long term, we have $4,887. For kids, we have $2,055. For kids savings, we have $2,810. And for mine and my husband's savings, we have $1,463. Woo! It gets me every time. I tell you, it gets me every time. So total cash in those 4 binders is $11,215. So total saved this month, we'll have to calculate of what we had at the beginning of the month. So let's go ahead and do that. So 4767 1570 1855 and 941. That's $9,133 minus 11,215. That is $2,082 that we saved this month, not in those 2 binders. Now, if I wanted to add in what we do have saved, let's say 11,215, and then what we do have just sitting in those binders is 912. We have a total of over $12,000. Woo! That is good savings right there. That is good savings. So we managed to save $2,082 this month, meaning we didn't just go and spend it, we actually put it away for a purpose. So that's really, really good. I'm really proud of us this month. That is, I'm very proud. I want to compare it to what we managed to save last month, which, going back in my notebook here, we managed to save $1,815 last month. So we didn't even hit the 10,000 mark. So we have hit the 10,000 mark and then hit the 11,000 mark. So we're doing really good. So we managed to save a little bit more, and I think that that's because it was a 5-week side hustle week, and that's probably why. But savings is savings. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this, at least seeing how much I managed to save in the month of July. And I hope that it also inspires you. If you are not doing this type of envelope system, maybe consider doing it. I hope that it motivates you. If you are doing the envelope system and you're struggling with it, you can see that it actually does work, and just stick with it and keep at it. And I hope that this entertained you guys, that you at least found somewhat of an entertainment to stick around and watch the video. Either way, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It means the world to me, but it's free for you. So do me that favor and hit that subscribe button. We will do a very big giveaway at 500 subscribers. I promise you that. It will be glorious. So we just need to get those numbers up to 500 and I will drop that giveaway. I hope you guys have had a great week this week and that your weekend is even better. And I hope you guys are preparing to make your money moves in the month of August. I'll see you in August, guys. Bye.